The controversy revolving around Nora Fatehi's latest song, Sarke Chunar. Priyank Kanoongo, member of the National Human Rights Commission, or NHRC, has taken serious note of this controversy surrounding the song. He stated that the issue is not about nudity, but about the objectification of women, which is not acceptable in society. He said that NHRC is set to issue notices to the Information and Broadcasting Ministry, the Censor Board, and the IT Ministry over this song. Listen in.
But look at the visuals, look at the optics of it all. See what Indian girls, women go through day after day. We're not talking about Mumbai and other, cities where there is freedom. Think of a young girl in Meerut returning from her coaching classes. I studied in Kanpur. We have a house in Chamanganj, Kanpur, a very a backward area where women were mostly covered, and it was fear of these songs being sung to us, and it was we would be filled with fear, which was palpable, with dread. People would be doing this, and I always felt.
हमारे पास जेम्स ऑफ बॉलीवुड और राष्ट्रज्योति नामक ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ने शिकायत की है। उनका कहना ये है कि एक संजय दत्त और नोरा फतेही करके कोई एक्ट्रेस है और उन्होंने ये एक गाना शूट किया है, रकीब आलम के इसमें गीत लिखे हुए हैं और वो बहुत गंदा है, महिलाओं के लिए अपमानजनक है। हम इस मामले में मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन ब्रॉडकास्टिंग को, सेंसर बोर्ड को, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ आईटी को नोटिस कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि यूट्यूब पर भी रिलीज किया गया है। तो सेंसर ने इस तरीके की गंदगी को कैसे सर्टिफिकेट दिया, हम उनसे सवाल पूछ रहे हैं और उसमें जो अधिकारी दोषी हैं उन पर कार्रवाई के लिए निर्देश देंगे।
And now we have my colleague Mohammad Wajiullah joining us live from Bengaluru with the latest, because bear in mind, the film in which the song appears, KD the Devil, is a Kannada language film that is being made for a pan-India audience. Here you go, Vaji, a Kannada film and the Hindi version of a Kannada song that is now created a furore and controversy. Tell us, in terms of, what about the Kannada version itself?
Well, the Kannada version seems to have had a balance this thing, while the Hindi translation seems to have been way more vulgar compared to what we are seeing in the Kannada version. It is where the controversy erupts, and that is why the Hindi song has somewhere been taken down by YouTube after the backlash we have seen. The actual emphasis is on the lyrics that we are seeing on the song. The words that have been used, the expressions that have been used is something that viewers have complained with regards to this particular song.
Okay. I also am curious to know the fact that we haven't heard anything from the makers of the film also per se about the song and what they plan to do with it.
So we haven't heard anything from the makers, but what we've learnt is to anonymous sources that the lyricist has clarified, saying that he was asked to translate this from Kannada to Hindi and put in these words, and that is what he's done. This is where we've heard from our sources, but how far that is true, we'll only have to wait when the actual filmmakers come out and speak about it. But since the backlash, a video has been taken down, and there has been a court case against him by the social activist Vineet Jindal, and you're listening to a lot of voices coming out now and condemning such lyrics, because the vulgarity in those lyrics is something that might bleed your ears.
Fair enough. Let's listen into some of the voices that are coming in that are condemning this song and its contents, including MP Kangana Ranaut, who herself was an actress before.
एक चीप PR टैक्टिक्स और अटेंशन सीकिंग के लिए बॉलीवुड ने हर हद पार कर दी है। सारा देश जो है वो उनको धिक्कार रहा है, उनको फटकार रहा है, लेकिन मुझे नहीं लगता उनको कोई भी शर्म है, क्योंकि इस तरह के गाने हम बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं। ये कोई बड़ी बात अभी नहीं हुई है, लेकिन बीच बीच में उन पर प्रतिबंध लगा है और अभी मुझे लगता है उनके लिए और ज़्यादा स्ट्रिक्टनेस होनी चाहिए। और इस तरह की अश्लीलता जो है का प्रदर्शन, जिस तरह से सामाजिक जो है संस्कृति को भी लेकर फैमिली के साथ बैठकर टीवी ऑन करना जो है दुश्वार हो गया है, तो इसका भी जो है मुझे लगता है बॉलीवुड पे कुछ अच्छी लगाम लगानी पड़ेगी।
For all the uninitiated, the controversy is over the song from the upcoming film KD the Devil, an original Kannada language film that's also being made in Hindi and other Indian languages, a pan-India Kannada language film. The track sparking massive backlash over its vulgar lyrics. As far as the Hindi version, the song's Hindi version has now been taken down by YouTube. The controversy has escalated into a legal battle as well. Advocate and social activist Vineet Jindal has filed a formal complaint with the cyber cell of the Delhi police, seeking the registration of an FIR against Nora Fatehi, Sanjay Dutt, people who appeared in the song's video, apart from lyricist of the song in Hindi language, Raqeeb Alam, and the film's director as well. That complaint alleges that the song's lyrics and visuals are obscene and they violate public decency laws under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita and the IT Act. It also calls for the immediate removal of the song from social media and other streaming platforms, citing concerns over its accessibility to younger audiences. Meanwhile, the National Human Rights Commission, or NHRC, has issued a notice to the makers of the film KD the Devil, seeking a detailed report. The controversy has also drawn criticism from within the film industry and from the cricketing world as well, with singer Armaan Malik and former cricketer Harbhajan Singh calling this a new low as far as commercial cinema in India is concerned. Meanwhile, the Delhi Police Cyber Cell is currently examining the complaint, while the makers of the film KD the Devil have not yet responded to the growing row.